Hi Capricorn, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your love reading for October 13th to the 15th. I'm going to use the Book of Shadows Tarot deck, Volume 2, and I'm going to follow it up with 2 Love Oracle cards and 1 Love Your Inner Goddess Oracle cards by Alana Fairchild. Let's see what we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 13th to the 15th. So it's a 3-day reading, and then I will put out your weekend readings after these. All right, so we have the Wounded Warrior blocking something. So 8 of Wands is, wow. You're scared and you're blocking something. Scared and blocking someone who is very enthusiastic. With the 8 of Wands energy, it's you're getting a lot of attention and it might be overwhelming, intimidating, frightening to you. You're worried about it. You're blocking it. I don't know if it's from numerous people or from one person. Could be both. So I don't know which it is for you. So let's see. Let's go back into your 8-card spread for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 13th to the 15th. I'll tell you the significance of the placements as I go. All right, let's cut the deck for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 13th to the 15th. First card is you, Cap. 7 of Wands. This is the person you're dealing with. Situation between you two, the outcome, how you see them, how they see you, your challenge or obstacle, their challenge or obstacle. On the bottom, stars. So there's some kind of hope, wish. Maybe you guys have kids. Maybe they have kids. Maybe you have kids. However that plays out, because the star card can imply fame, hope, a time of healing and peace. Or here they've shown, where your wish and your dreams and your hopes lie. Here for her, this is a mother and her children. So however that resonates for you. Here's the blocking energy, and it's you blocking with the 7 of Wands. It's kind of standing your ground, showing your boundaries, showing why you are who you are, and there might be people who are trying to challenge that 6 of Wands energy that comes before the 7, where you get that rise in status and recognition. So 7 of Wands is kind of where people are trying to now challenge you, or you have to prove it, why you deserve that spot. So there could be a little bit of a feeling like you're being challenged or threatened in some way. It's not like they're actually threatening you. I don't feel in this reading, it feels like, just like when the 8 of Wands was flying and the person's blocking with the 9 of Wands Wounded Warrior energy. It feels like there's some kind of fear or distrust, something that's keeping you up at night with that 9 of Swords that dropped as well. So 7 of Wands looks like, you're just thinking about how you have to handle somebody who is extremely gung-ho with the way they're approaching you, or if it's attention that you're newfound attention that you're getting. It looks like you're having to set some boundaries, and you feel a little bit like protective of yourself. The person you're dealing with, it's unfinished business, 8 of Cups. It's almost like maybe they walked away from something that they didn't see the value back then. Maybe they were stupid. Whatever it is, 8 of Cups is showing this I was going to say this chick right here. Sorry. This card. It's showing a person who has all these books, and it feels like a university student or someone who has left their homework or left their studying for the last minute, and now they have to do this catch up. 8 of Cups is when you try, and then 9 of Cups is the wish fulfillment. 8 of Cups, when it doesn't get to there, it's kind of like walking away from something that you feel was unfulfilling. So maybe they walked away from something, and now look at this person like frantically trying to play catch up. So the 5 of Pentacles is a situation between you two. Now, this is how I see 5 of Pentacles when it resonates for my readings, I feel that this is something where it was a quick romance, something that maybe you it just didn't manifest to something more meaningful, because I feel like it was on their part that they didn't have the capacity, they didn't take it as serious. And that's because there's this lack of faith. This is a card of lack, Five of Pentacles. It's a lack, it can be of health, feeling left out in the cold, lack of funds, lack of trust, spiritual lack of faith. In love and romance, it speaks to kind of this lack of faith in the institute of marriage or in long-term relationships, in a committed relationship. So it's kind of fast love. For me, this is a card of, on a positive note, if you need to bounce off of like some short-term romances to get back in the game, and it makes you an easier transition before you get into a committed relationship. Or it could be on a lower polarity, somebody who's like constantly on dating websites and hooking up or meeting people in like nightclubs and stuff and not really manifesting any meaningful commitment. So here this person looks like they're kind of lost and they're out in the cold in the forest and they're unsure of which way to go. But the outcome is Eight of Pentacles. And Eight of Pentacles is about hard work. So in love and romance, to me, Eight of Pentacles is when you want to put in the hard work to make it work. That means being the bigger person in petty fights, arguments, disagreements, trying to look to like, trying to accommodate the other person more, being open, receptive, and willing to work things out and work on the relationship. So how you see them is Ace of Pentacles. You see them as somebody who is full of potential. Like they're not there yet, but the aces are very potent. They hold the seed energy of that suit. So it could manifest all the way to 10 of Pentacles. There's someone with great potential. They might not have manifested it yet or realized it yet, but you see that they have what it takes to be 10 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, whatever it is. So you see that potential in them. You see that they might even be considering, having a commitment or giving a ring or, saying, let's be in a relationship. So they see you as Four of Swords. Like you're taking a break and that you're in the process of still recovering or healing from the past disappointment. Why do I say that? Is because Three of Swords comes before Four. Three of Swords is the card of feeling sad, disappointed, or suffering some kind of loss. Comes up when there's breakups or jealousy and hurt feelings and stuff like that. So Four of Swords is this break when you need to get your energy back up and heal. Here it's showing this person is taking a break from her work at the office, and it can speak to vacations, staycations, self-care, mindfulness retreat, little breaks, going to the cabin, whatever it is. It's showing they see you as somebody who's taking some time for yourself to heal. Your challenge or obstacle as the Two of Swords is this indecision. Being pulled in two different directions, and until you have made a choice, nothing will move forward. Right now, you just still need time to sort things out, cut out all the noise. It's like a very meditative energy here. Someone who is, in nature. So no cell phones, no tech, no people around, just meditating and taking that time to be aligned in your power and to do some soul searching, a pause to figure out which way you really truly want to go moving forward. So the obstacle for you is that you haven't decided yet. And you might need to do that. If you're feeling confused, lost, not knowing which way to go, it's saying you need to take some time out to cut everybody else out for a second and just figure out what you want. Their challenge or obstacle is a Five of Swords, and I hate seeing this card in negative positions, because that is a card of when somebody cheated or did something scandalous. This is like a gossip mongering, smear campaigns, ruin, scandal, winning at all costs, being a cheater, forgiveness not being granted, and like all of those kind of things. And in the best way that you can see this card, in the highest polarity type of thing, is kind of where you have to do what it takes to win, to get yours, and sometimes you have to do some unsavory things. But here for them, it's showing this kind of unfair advantage, something sneaky, something not above board that they're doing too. It might have been cheating in the past. Maybe that's why there's this lack of faith. So let's pull some love oracle cards and see what we get, Capricorn. It's for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 13th to the 15th. This is Amira's Love Oracle by Amira Ceylon. Let's see what we get for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 13th to the 15th. What do we have? For love and romance for Capricorn, what do we have? That's a lot. Okay. All right. We have communication coming in. So some news from them. And with her both hands on the phone, it looks like she's writing texts as well. So you might be communicating with them, sending messages back and forth on the 13th to the 15th. So the communication coming through, and it looks like to meet up, link up, go for a date, some dinner, drinks. Now we got family and courting man. Okay, so this looks like it could be somebody who has children. And this courting man. Looks like the same guy. And freedom is on the bottom. So getting a communication for a date, for dinner, to get together. And this guy might have kids, basically. Okay, or it could come up when you want to have children, and that's something that's major for you. Maybe they had kids and they didn't tell you. So the courting man, obviously courting, speaks to dating, trying to woo someone. So let's see what else we get. This is a Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. What other? Then it fell here. Got playfulness here. We've got, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And it's saying the first person you think of is probably it. And it fell over here. They might have kids, but it's saying this could be the one. Maybe they're separated. Maybe it's your ex. Maybe it's your ex and you're trying to block him. Okay, so getting to know each other. And let's just take a peek here. Flew over here. You deserve love. So getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay. I'm going to leave that here. What's a nicer way to put this here? This could be the one. Getting to know each other. Okay. And you deserve love is just, saying that in case you have this lack mentality in romance and love because of, I don't know, past experiences, got burned before, your parents' relationship, whatever. It's saying that you should be open and receptive because you do deserve love. And this could be the one, and getting to know each other better. It looks like somebody you already know. It looks like somebody you already know that kind of didn't pan out, didn't work out because you didn't know each other very well. It might have been something where you met in a kind of superficial way and maybe they underestimated you. That's the gist of what I'm getting here. Somebody who tried to walk away and you met under some circumstances that maybe they didn't take seriously and they thought you didn't take it seriously. And it looks like you might have been even burned by them before. But there is the outcome of wanting to work things out this time. Okay, so let's see. This is, oh, by the way, this is the Love Your Inner Goddess Oracle cards by Elena Fairchild. So let's get a final card for Capricorn. Let's get a final card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 13th to the 15th. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that so Capricorn? I know you guys hate it. My daughter's Capricorn too. Everything is like so Diablo colored. But anyways, let's see. Just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, dot, 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 it became a butterfly. Bright destiny. Did you see that? Just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, it became a butterfly. Bright destiny. It's amazing. All right. I love this deck. See, and you got Good Witch on the bottom. Magic. Create your own magic. And there's this bird's nest with some eggs in here. It says party, tea time, enjoy. I was doing Pisces reading first for the 13th to the 15th. And all of a sudden, it was like, use this deck. So to me, the feeling. And then I went and grabbed it. And ever since, it's been fantastic. Fantastic to you. It always is. I love Elena Fairchild decks. I didn't like, well, I don't want to say I didn't like, I just didn't resonate with the most recent one. I think it was the, I don't know, it's the one that was all light workers or whatever. It was all, every deck was like so bright with no color. 14, but otherwise I love her decks. It was the artwork that I wasn't really down with. But anyways, so I'm going to read you in a reading. I'm not going to read spiritual guidance because it's going to take forever. Sacred ritual too. You can look up, I'll just leave it like this if you want to take a peek. And you can screenshot it and look at it yourself. Not have to listen to me if you want. So let me just read it for those. Okay. In a reading, it's okay to feel unclear or even confused about what is happening in your life or within you at this time. It's like that because you're going through soul growth. Things will become clear in time. For now, however, let the process happen. Fear can make us try to force something that isn't quite ready yet. Don't try to impose a meaning, take action, or understand it all prematurely. Don't think too hard. When it is time for you to act, you'll know it. It's okay to relax and trust that the moment of clarity will come when the time is right. I'll read a little bit. So spiritual guidance. To become truly yourself, shining your divine beauty and light, you will go through a process of releasing what is no longer right and true for you, like the caterpillar who sheds the chrysalis when it is time to emerge as the butterfly. You will let go of the person you once thought you needed to be. This can feel freeing, exciting. It can also seem frightening. You may feel crazy sometimes, trying to hold on to a past that is no longer available to you and grasping for a future that is yet to be. Sometimes it can feel like a dark night of the soul filled with questioning and confusion. Others may not understand what is happening, and you may feel as though you can't really explain it either. In such times, we have to trust that all the changes and uncertainty are part of a process of growth, letting go in order to open up to something amazing and new. This is happening for you now. You don't have to be afraid. You're going through this because you're ready for it, even if you think you're not. There is a loving reason for all of it, even if you cannot see that right now. Put your faith in the mystery. Trust that the answers will come, and so will the joy of all that you've grown into. Stay true to your path and know that you have a bright destiny ahead. So that, I read that except for everything except for the sacred ritual. All right, so that's what it's saying here. It looks like working out something with someone from your past, having a good time doing it too, getting to know each other better, and this could be the one. It's just that there's a lot of fear and blocking because it looks like there was unfinished business and this lack in the past connect with this person. And that's what is this issue here, where you don't want to move forward and you're putting walls up because you're scared. You're scared it's going to like a waste of your time, that they're not serious, that you might get hurt. And, you know, that's why you're kind of still in this position of debating whether you should move forward with this or not. But it looks like you're going to, because there's still faith and hope here. Look at that. The stars, the chariot, movement, and they're still blocking. They're still blocking. Moodiness, depression, isolation. and secrets. This is wanting more, Two of Wands. Okay, so it just looks like somebody came back with all this enthusiasm and excitement with like Eight of Wands dropping, and you are just overwhelmed, don't know what to do, don't trust this person fully, feeling guarded, and you're still going to give it a chance though. It looks like you're going to give it a chance, and it's saying you should. This could be the one. Have a good time getting to know each other, go on dates, and you know, they look like it looks like, you know, this could be a person throwing themselves into their work, and also it could be about working things out. Now I'm going to take it as working things out because here you see courting man, dating, communication, getting to know each other. This could be the one. You deserve love. So, you know, just when you think it's all over, you know, you become a butterfly. So there's still hope. Hope. That's your reading, Cap. I'll talk to you guys soon for your weekend readings. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye for now.